Life's too great to be stuck with stomach issues. Get back to living. Kale lactate coffee symptom relief treats more than diarrhea. It quickly relieves 7 different types of stomach problems, so nothing can hold you back. Kale lactate. Get back to life. K-minus, I guess. Here, give me two. Your oil change comes with the tire rotation as well. I can put that over there.
Our 1999 oil change also includes a tire rotation. Book an appointment online.
Have you written a book and want it published? We'll print and digitize a book and place your book for sale online and in bookstores everywhere. Go get your book in the bookstores now. Oh, for your free author submission, get it. 1-800-214-3230. The winner.
Yes. Finally, from 78 countries. Welcome to Los Angeles.
So we're going to get 6 hours today. Rated PG. On the border, another shipment of heroin has been stopped before it can make it to city streets. But con is persistent. Afghani heroin is smuggled across many different land borders. Drugs are trucked to Turkey. And from there, they move on to Holland, a major distribution point for Europe and the West. While most of the world's heroin has to travel thousands of miles to reach users, another addictive drug that goes straight from the household kitchen, meth. While ephedrine and its base can be found in over-the-counter drugs, large-scale quantities of meth find its way to American users by way of the ever-present arm of the Mexican cartels.
Met a guy who was from Mexico. We got to talking about dope, and he told me he would be able to hook me up once we were both out.
Lopez now has a solid connection. Once free, he waits to hear from his contact.
We got out, and through him, we were able to go in different places in Mexico and find all the deals.
Large Mexican drug trafficking organizations have begun producing methamphetamine on an industrial scale. Lopez starts to deal with representatives from a cartel in Sinaloa in northwest Mexico.
We would place an order and send the money to Mexico, and they would cook it for us there. We paid about $45,000 for 13 pounds.
Lopez's contact is producing methamphetamine by the ton in a super lab hidden in the Mexican countryside.
Babe,
In labs like
I'm
these,
recording live,
cartel
okay?
drug workers convert methamphetamine's chemical ingredients, ephedrine and pseudoephedrine, to their own brand of the drug. It's marketed to the masses as Mexican ice or crystal.
I can't see your questions, guys, or see your comments, but I fully appreciate you tuning in if you're watching and all your support.
Mexico border, and we would cross it ourselves.
San Isidro. Lopez is crossing of choice. This point of entry between Tijuana, Mexico, and San Diego, California, is the busiest.
My mannequin hand is really stiff.
in America's front line in the war on drugs.
We had a car in with a hidden compartment, put the dope in the hidden compartment, drive across the border.
Lopez's vehicle may be subject to random car searches and sniffer dogs. Around 80,000 pounds of drugs are seized here every year.
You have a lot of different ways to conceal the scent with the sniff dogs. You vacuum seal it, to try to take the smell away so a dog can't sniff it out.
After waiting in traffic for up to 5 nerve-wracking hours, Lopez finally crosses the border and makes his way to a number of stash houses in California. Here, Lopez cuts the drug with empty fillers in order to stretch his product further.
Once we got home, we cut it with MSM for like a horse feeding. If we did the 8 ounces and get 50% cut. As fast as it came in, as fast as it went out. I wouldn't sound dope. Like I said, for all a day, dope is going faster. Dope starts to sell quick. So you gotta pick up, enough to last you a week. So you're up to, 5-10 pounds.
My mannequin hand was completely destroyed after a bulky application set that I did So I had to like completely file it,
There's over 50,000
like really hardy down, and then I had to create my own
catches him in the act.
nail
To avoid life in prison, he turns informant for the US
on
government. Now
the
he's in grave danger. Cartels are known to kill
plastic mannequin hand,
Under the street,
which it worked out for me, and it is like my second time trying to do that. So I hope you guys like it, and let me know
think that's what they need to do.
what you think about my nails.
The Mexican meth trade relies on hundreds of traffickers and dealers like Lopez. Every year, the cartels produce approximately 220 tons of meth in the U.S. market alone, with the estimated revenue of $8 billion.
And I am going to electrify this up, but I prefer thick nails. I don't know, I just do. I love it, and I do what I do when I'm practicing or doing my own nails. But if I'm doing a client's hands, someone who is allowing me to practice on their hands, I will do what they want me to do as far as on their nails and shape and the size and thickness of the nail. But I prefer thick nails. I always have. But I'm just doing a clear application because of a design that I want to do on these nails that I saw. I'm going to have to get you guys the link to the page that I saw the nails on, because it was pretty. It was cotton candy. I think it was Charlotte or someone I saw doing, but I'll look again because I always save them in my likes and videos that I watch and study off of. But I do love the cotton candy look, so that's the style that I'm gonna go with. And I got this beautiful, these two beautiful gel polishes from Kiss. It's like a aqua blue and a beautiful like lightly toned purple, and it's really pretty. So I'm definitely going to use that. And then I think I might go in with the template stamp, or I just might do the whole cotton candy look on the nails. But the nail shape that I'm doing, I guess it's called stiletto. I used to call them cat nails, but I guess they're called stiletto. So I'm trying to attempt that, and I think I like it, and they're not actually thick how I would usually apply my acrylic, so I like it. And that's because I really cleaned out my brush. So I cleaned my brushes for a little bit. I like took the time to just like, oh yeah, I gotta clean these brushes.
Good styles, great fits. Right. Real comfortable jeans.
Look, isn't that Frank Thomas?
The big birds.
Huh. Wow, Frank Thomas.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. You look like you could still be playing. That's what I said.
Well, I am somewhere later. So, Frank, what's your secret? I just tell the eugenics.
Wish my husband did.
It's easy. Just send a text.
If you're a guy over 40, text 369-369 and enter 5 to get a complimentary bottle of award-winning Eugenics, the #1 selling free testosterone booster at GNC. Eugenics is a unique mass-boosting formula powered by Testament, a patented key ingredient clinically researched to help boost your free testosterone. To help you feel stronger, leaner, more energy and drive. Packed too.
Here. Try a bottle. And trust me. Shit like it.
Text 369-369 and enter 5 to get a complimentary bottle of Eugenics. Samples are not available in stores, so text 369-369.
And no, I am not a professional. I'm actually going to be a freshman student in cosmetology school in about, I think, at the end of this year. So I am just taking the time to practice and get my portfolio in and get me a clientele list started with like trusted friends and family members that know what I'm doing and is willing to allow me to practice on their nails, which I fully appreciate because I love it. And I do take the time to work on my BE application because that has been like a serious thing for me with my thickness and my ridge, which is the little hump over near the cuticle area that I am supposed to flush out instead of patting down, and I do that a lot, so that's definitely why I practice and practice. The powder that I am using is Clear by Beauty Secret, and you can get that at your local Sally's or Amazon. But I'm just going to use this as my practice acrylic, even though I do have some Mia Secret acrylic powder, but I am too excited to use that on a practice. I'm really looking forward to using that as far as on a client, because I know after I've seen a lot of lovely ladies, nail techs on YouTube use Mia Secrets, I know it looks really beautiful, so I don't want to waste that. I really want to use that for my clients. And yeah, so I got a thickness nail and it is not under there. Yep. And I just want to apologize again, guys, if I am not responding to your questions or any comments that you are leaving. I just thank you before I even see it, because I have my camera facing the opposite direction, so I'm not even able to see your comments. But I hope you like my video, my live screening. I was thinking about like going live with a client, my first client, of doing a full set, but my storage is just like acting up, so I'm like, forget it, I'm just gonna do this one. Most definitely. So I do wipe it. I don't blend that white powder. I wipe it with more thermometer before I just pat that in.
To turn cocaine base into cocaine hydrochloride powder, which can be snorted, Diego adds a number of toxic chemicals. The last step is to add hydrochloric acid to the mixture. Every kilo of cocaine gets Diego's brand. The cocaine is pressed one last time to squeeze out the remaining liquid. To achieve the best profits, Diego must export his product. But Diego's export doesn't have to travel far to reach the streets of Las Vegas, where another producer takes hold. Only a short distance from downtown, and still in the looming shadow of the Strip, West Las Vegas is one of the city's most drug-ridden neighborhoods. It's a hotbed for Vegas's crack cocaine industry.
We got a certain product, and people want it. It's called supply and demand. So we take advantage of that. Cocaine is one of the biggest things going in your veins. See, we never sleep. Lights stay on. What drug can you use to keep moving? Cocaine. You know what I'm saying?
Selling cocaine isn't how Baby Doe earns the big bucks. He makes crack.
You probably put $6,000, $7 in your pocket and only spend $2,000 or $3,000 to re-up. I can show you how we do it on the manufacturing too.
To make crack, all Baby Doe needs is an empty kitchen, some household products, and a large quantity of cocaine.
Okay, so I did get the pointy effect that I wanted from these nails. And yes, they did end up growing, even though I cut the shape of a shorter nail. But it's okay because I'm going to use my electric e-file to file these nails down. So before I do that, I'm definitely going to clean my brush because I don't want to go through a situation where my brush is not clean. And I just clean it out, keep the shape in it, make sure I get all that acrylic that I had in there out.
Within 25 minutes, Baby Doe has taken $800 worth of cocaine and turned it into crack.
Okay, and then I just dip it in there a little, rub it to keep it in the shape. Sometimes I would wrap my brush in aluminum foil after I clean it, just to keep the shape in there. I know that this is done. This is done. This is done. I think this might need a little bit, yeah, on the end. And I just did this, so I'm just going to let this dry for a minute, and I'm going to clean up my station. And when I'm not using my acrylic liquid anymore, I like to wrap it up in a little like wrapper with my paper towel and store it where it won't leak and stuff, because the container that I got just will not work out for me sometimes. So I do that. Okay, so after I do that, I'm just letting this dry up a little bit more, fixing my station, and I am going to file again, so I'm just going to get ready a little bit. And please excuse my filing ahead of time. This hand is so stiff, so it's hard to like separate these fingers, but I be trying. I be moving them around and stuff. I be trying to do it. So while these are ready, I am going to use my Beauty Secrets 100 to 180 file, and I am going to use the 100 side to just like file the shape back into it and the crisp lines on the sides back into it, and then go above it to file it out. Because I'm leaving it plain, I'm going to do a polish. So I'm going to start on this side. And I did file down the sides of my filers. It doesn't really hurt to file.
Everyday Colombian special forces enter the jungle looking to eradicate illegal coca fields and arrest farmers. 8 months ago, Andres' farm was raised.
It's so hard, guys. And then I'm going to go around the top area where the cuticle area will be. Just like that. And I like it. Then I'm just going to use my electric e-file to go over it. I am kind of glad that I did dole out the edges of this nail because they were stabbing me, so I had to do it.
Once the fields are planted, Andres waits for his crop to grow. After 8 months, he returns to the harvest of coca. It takes Andres 2 days to pick 1 acre of plant. Andre walked 5 miles to his makeshift lab. He built it deep in the jungle, hidden from the Colombian army. This is where he turned his coca process, cocaine paste, the base material from which the drug cocaine is harvested. Only 0.5% of each coca leaf is cocaine.
Yep, so
So in this
I managed to get that dullness back in there and
is making extracted
up
cocaine
under that nail.
easy. He breaks down the leaves with an inexpensive
And it's definitely hard because this hand is so stiff. It's like ridiculous, but I have to work with it because it's the only one I have. I love my little fingers though. My little fingers are awesome. That's because I don't have a lot of other hands to fingers to be in the way.
After 4 hours, the cocaine has been extracted from the leaves and is now infused in a liquid in the drum.
Hi, I'm John Money with a Place for Mom. Over the years, we've helped thousands of families find senior care, and today's senior living communities have never been better. With amazing amenities like movie theaters, exercise rooms, and swimming pools, public cafes, bars, and bistros, even pet care services. And nobody understands your options like the advisors at a Place for Mom. These are local expert advisors that will partner with you to find the perfect place and determine the right level of care, whether that's just a helping hand or full-time memory care. Best of all, it's a free service. Call today. A Place for Mom. You know your family, we know senior living. Together, we'll make the right choice.
Call the Place for Mom right now to get our free ebook on financing senior care as well as the free referral for senior living communities in your area. Call 1-800-217-1506. That's 1-800-217-1506.
At AT&T Innovations, we give you more for your business. Here, we're adding TV and movies for now unlimited plans to the powerful Samsung Galaxy Note 9. The perfect device for entertainment and productivity.
So, essentially, he had countless devices.
How's that?
Well, these were very entertaining and very productive.
He said, yeah, I do, and that's my completely unbiased opinion.
Buy a Galaxy Note 9 and 25% off. What the hell is that? That's our thing.
Guys, how frustrating is it trying to great pair of jeans? They never have the right color, style, and size. Too tight here, too loose there, too long here. I have the perfect solution for you. M. Taylor Custom Jeans.
Alright,
Stop spending
so I found it how I like it. Went crazy wow, but I did it.
Standard jeans use just 2 measurements, and new custom jeans use 7 different measurements to give you the perfect fit. Design your own custom jeans for just $79. Choose from hundreds of styles, delivered right to your door. Download the M. Taylor app. M. Taylor measures you digitally and is 20% more accurate than a professional tailor. All for
That out the way. And I didn't use my new
shirts.
dust collector because
With free shipping and a money back
I like to go back and forth.
$79. Get your new
And when I'm just messing with my hand, it's not really a lot of dust. It's just,
Android and mtaylor.com. I got the deal.
it's just less, lesser dust. Because my new dust collector, it just, when you first turn it on, the dust just like poof shoots out at the bottom. That's in the bag that you have. So I decided not to use it. So yeah.
Which is why insurance hires me guys for their scores, because apparently, I really like it. See, they know it's confusing. I really have no idea what I'm getting at. That's why
Okay, so now that I did that,
that's a problem.
just gonna let my face, it's a little warm.
So here's the dramatic top of their tagline, some deal number, t-shirt. It's surprisingly famous. Here's that individual. It's not easy to ask for though. It's all
Now I'm just going to use my electric filer And I'm going to go over the top and just smooth out the top before buffing and doing my polish design. So that's what I'm going to do. And the electric file is more fun. It's my part, honestly. I really love to file and learn how to use it. It is fun to use. It actually helps with a lot. If I would have started with it first, it would have been good, but then I still would have to file anyway with the hand file to get the shape that I want. But this helps get it too. And I am just using one of my medium grit sander, removable sanders. I have a lot of these, so I'm just using one of these. And you can, I will leave the link for this drill, but I don't think they have it anymore on there, but you can get it from Amazon. It's a beginner's drill and it's good quality. I like it. It works really well for me with a long cord too, so, and the speed adjustment is, so I love it. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through and I'm just going to file around the cuticle area to help flush that area. And I like to go around the bed. And then I just go right over. And if I need to, I could go on the side to help make that little line area a little bit more crisp. And I go up underneath sometimes just to remove some of that thickness. And I like it. And I still got that arch in there. And I wasn't really good at that, but I got really better at it, so I love it. And my electric file really helps with that. Helps me stay in contact with that. And of course, if I was with a client, I would not have it on this fast speed. But since I'm doing my hand and I don't want to take forever, I'm just going a little bit fast. And I'm just going around the cuticle area again to make it flush, because I don't want that to look bulky. And I just dap it and press lightly. I don't press hard. And then I just go around the sides. And I do go up under, because these are clear nails and clean, that clear polish, you want to see it. Then I go over the top and I just pat it to make that nail. Sometimes I have to go, because I do see it tilting sometimes. If that hump's too big, I'll go over it like this sometimes. Flush it out. Flush out the tip. And then looking down it. I'll go up under it. I do see some of this acrylic under here, but it's not from the nail that I did the application on the top. It's actually from the base nail that I did, because to place the tips on, because like I said, doing a lot of work on my hand. I kind of ruined it for a while and I had to fix it. Yeah, there we go. And I like it. A little bulky, remember, so that's what I like. Yep.
Everyone should have access to another drug from the forests of Asia seems to enhance it. It has many MDMA model e-bombs. So its most common name is ecstasy. The key base ingredient for ecstasy is sassafras. It's sourced in the jungles of Southeast Asia and imported from China. From there they forward it to the ecstasy producers around the globe, often disguised as barrels of lethal chemicals. Some of it lands in Amsterdam, a big ecstasy market in its own right, and home to a generation of experienced elite crooks.
Trying to clean my nail and fix the finger. It's crazy. And I hope you guys like what you're seeing. I hope you checking out my page. If you do, please give me thumbs up on my videos. I would really appreciate it. And if you're new to my channel, welcome and thanks so much for tuning in. And I would really like you to subscribe for me so that you guys can see new videos and upcoming clients appointments that I have, videos that I will post on here. I usually post my videos every once a week, but I have to make space on my tablet that I'm using to record, so I'm giving you guys the goods right now. But most definitely I will be posting and getting back into regular schedule once I upgrade my storage space. So please subscribe and hit the little bell notification. I am also on Instagram where you can check out photos of nails that I've done and previous clients. Mrs. Nikki's Nails. You guys can check me out there. Give me thumbs up and also follow me. And thanks so much for watching. I hope you like them. I am new and I try my hardest, and I appreciate all criticism, whether good or bad.
Even healthcare services. And nobody understands your options like the advisors at a place for moms. These are local expert advisors that will partner with you to find the perfect place and achieve the right level of care, whether that's just a helping hand or full-time memory care. Best of all, it's a free service. Call today. A place for moms. You and your family, we know senior living. Together, we'll make the right choice.
Call the place for moms right now. Together, we people are bringing you care and senior living communities in your area. Call 1-800-217-1506
It was crazy. Like, I saw a video on YouTube where if you did mess up your mannequin hand or any hand that you have, except for that one that has the attachable nails that come on and off of there, you can create a free edge nail on your mannequin hand to help place those tips, because I am not a big form user. I suck at it so bad. I want to learn because I know that is like the awesomest tool to use if you want to free form. And that's what I love about the form. So I definitely practice, but I just suck at it so bad. So I'm like, forget it, I'll just use the tip. But I will definitely keep trying. And you guys who subscribe and give me those thumbs ups and comments on here will definitely be notified when my first video hits of me perfecting the form. And can't wait until that day, so that'll be awesome too.